Hey, what's up, everybody? True Boxing here. Thank you for coming back to get hit with the truth. So today we are doing the Smith versus Ouizza um, preview and prediction video as Dalton Smith, the undefeated junior welterweight contender on the rise, returns this Saturday, January 25th, to take on 19-2 Waleed Ouizza. Now, before we get into that, if you could smash the like button, leave a comment, or subscribe to the channel, I really do appreciate any and all support that I can get as I continue to build my channel here. So Smith and Ouizza, it's going to be an interesting one as Dalton Smith is finally returning from his career best win last year when he destroyed former world title challenger Jose Cepeda, knocking him out in, I believe it was 5 rounds. Excuse me. He returns and takes on Ouizza, who hasn't really done anything, worth a note. I think it's just kind of shake off the rust type thing. He hasn't lost since earlier on in his career. And he seems decent, but 33 years old, and he's coming in against, Smith, who's just, he looked fucking great against Jose Cepeda, and, I don't think he shouldn't look great again. He should look good against Ouizza, and I think he's going to. I think he's coming in hungry. I think he wants to make a statement early in the year and really set the tone for a good 2025, where I believe he's going to try to get himself into world title contention. He's number 13 in the IBF. I don't see him ranked in the WBA right now. In the WBC, though, he's number 2. So a win here to keep himself busy, I believe, towards the end of the year is going to lead towards a final eliminator. Because we know world champion Alberto Puello is making his mandatory against Sandor Martin, likely on the Tank Davis undercard. He'll probably fight somebody else in between, but you never know. Maybe he'll take on Dalton Smith. So a victory to get himself back into the mix following that win last year over Cepeda is going to be really good for Dalton Smith, and I think he's going to get it. I think he's going to break down Ouizza, and I think he's going to stop him in the middle of the later rounds to stay undefeated. So we'll see what happens, but that is this Saturday on DAZN. That is the main event. The undercard, not really anything worth talking about. So make sure you pay attention on DAZN. It's 10 o'clock in the morning if you're on the West Coast. Later in the day if you're on the East Coast, but it should be a decent card coming from the United Kingdom on DAZN this January 25th. Smith versus Ouizza. This was the preview and prediction video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment, or subscribe to the channel. I appreciate any and all support. This is True Boxing, and you've been hit with the truth.